Hello people, this is the Legoformerguy back with another video. This time I'm back with Legoformers. Now to be exact, I'm going to make a video of the 5th out of my 5 Legoformers. I'm not making this video last because he's the last one made, it's just because I'm not particularly proud of him. So this guy is G1 Starscream, if you hadn't noticed yet or didn't read the title card. And he turns into a jet, to be exact, an F-15 Eagle. He doesn't really look like an F-15 Eagle per se, but it is a jet with delta wings and twin tail fins and double thrusters. I'm not too proud of him. It's not really the Starscream's fault. It's mostly because of me, because I don't have the necessary parts to make Legoformers. I mean, I have a parts shortage. Like, I don't have these parts or these parts or those parts or those. Yeah. So, yeah, again, it's really kind of just my fault. So, yeah. The jet mode itself isn't too bad, though. I mean, Starscream has his null rays right here, but they do stick way too far forward, mostly because the wings don't have actual hard points here. I mean, I'm using the pin thing on a stud, and as you can see, there are no studs on the wings, just the backs of them. So yeah, as I said, the jet mode isn't too bad. So let's get to the robot mode.
And here's the robot mode, guys. I've totally got all speed stars on you.
Nah, I'm just kidding. Back to the real transformation. We begin at the rear by pulling the rudders up and dropping the feet down. Next, we pull off the null rays, disengage the arms, and adjust them for robot mode. Then we move to the top of the jet, unplugging and swiveling the panels down. Do the same thing on the other side. Split the legs, rotate the wings, and angle them up. Again, the same is done on the other side. Then we drop the nose, rotate the chest, and pull the cockpit forward. Attach the null rays, and Megatron's insubordinate subordinate is fully transformed. And here is Starscream in robot mode. Now, as I said, it's not necessarily too bad, but the accuracy here is thrown out the window. For one, his wings are black. Also are his upper arms, and then his null rays are way too low. He doesn't have his characteristic ears. These parts aren't supposed to be sloped, and then this part is kind of not accurate. His torso is way too square, and his lower legs are also way too square and bulky. So, but, well, what he does lack in accuracy, he does gain in articulation. His head, while it uses my standard joint, hold on, let me just lift this tripod up so you can get a better view. There you go. Now he's got my standard joint head, but it's backwards, where the 1x2 part is in the bottom and the 1x1 is in the top. And it gives low battery. And it doesn't only give him up, down, and left, right articulation, it also gives him a tilting motion, which is nice for all those emotions and stuff, Lego emotions. Well, Starscream is one of those screamy guys. And then his arms are pretty well articulated. It's just pretty much a ball. It's pretty much a universal joint. He's got elbows that go 90 degrees, and he has got broken wrist action. And his hips have ball joints. These are the only system ball joints I have, and I happen to use it on him because his accuracy sucks. And he's got knees that go over 90 degrees, which is, I guess that's pretty much a standard for me. And his ankles go up and down, and they have this weird motion here. And so that gives him pretty nice posing. I mean, look at that posing. Now for size comparisons, here we have him next to a minifig. To be exact, the minifig from my Vic Viper plane. And yes, he is, as you can see, way taller than the minifig. And as usual for my Legoformer videos, here we have him next to Optimus Prime. And Optimus Prime is still out of frame because he is so friggin' tall. And I think he's around the same to scale according to the G1 scale chart. And yeah, there you go. That's his size comparisons with these two guys. So people, there you go. There's my G1 Legoformer Starscream. Please be sure to rate and comment, and feel free to subscribe by pressing that button somewhere up there. And also check me out on mock pages and Twitter for some news and pics of my mocks. And until next time, this is the Legoformerguy. Thank you for watching, and he needs an upgrade. And after this, I think I'm gonna give him one.